Have you ever pondered the significance of diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in our government? These programs play a vital role in promoting racial equality and combating discrimination. However, views on these initiatives are polarized. Critics argue they're discriminatory, while supporters assert they address racial discrimination. This brings us to the current administration's recent actions, which have stirred up quite a debate. To comprehend the gravity of the situation, we need to rewind a bit. DEI programs aimed at promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion were initially introduced to address racial discrimination within government agencies. Under President Biden's administration, these programs were further strengthened, with actions taken to actively promote racial equality. However, a shift was observed when President Trump took office. He signed an executive order banning these DEI programs, aiming to return to a merit-based hiring system. This action culminated recently with the decision to place all federal DEI employees on administrative leave. This chain of events has led to the current state of affairs, where the future of DEI programs hangs in the balance. The latest move by the White House has left many questioning what's next. It's a bold stride, placing all federal employees involved in diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility roles on paid administrative leave. The administration's aim to dismantle DEI programs and close the related offices. The endgame, they say, is to return to a merit-based hiring system. But critics argue that DEI programs are not discriminatory, rather they address racial discrimination. The number of affected employees remains uncertain, adding to the prevailing ambiguity. As expected, this move is not without resistance. Civil rights groups and advocates are readying to challenge the order legally. As we navigate these uncharted waters, the debate on the merit and relevance of DEI programs continues. So what does all of this mean for our government and society at large? The recent actions taken by the administration signal a significant shift in the government's stance on diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. The decision to place DEI employees on paid leave and the executive order aiming to dismantle these initiatives have sparked a heated debate. Critics argue that these programs are discriminatory, while supporters emphasize their role in addressing racial discrimination. The implications of these decisions are far-reaching, affecting federal agencies, employees, and potentially the entire fabric of our society. Legal challenges are expected, indicating a contentious road ahead. The future of diversity, equity, and inclusion in our government remains uncertain, yet the conversation it has sparked is undoubtedly pivotal. Stay ahead of the curve with your daily dose of news. Subscribe now and never miss a beat.